The boys are lying.
Whoa! Why we gotta call her a beaver? You know?
I
I'm
knew it was
sorry,
coming.
I can't escape the beautiful, fine, young, thick lady.
She's doing her thing. You know, I can't even be mad. Like Kev said, y'all is like I can't explain it, man. You know, she's what do you call them? She's a darling. You know what I mean? She's
Absolutely.
she's America's darling right now.
Oh, my
So,
darling.
Which is Diana.
yeah, I mean, like doing shit with Taylor Swift and stuff. Like that's wild. That's crazy. So, they should never post that picture of the side by side with those two again.
Her and Taylor.
Yeah,
Gotta get the people a visual, you know.
nah, the side by side,
Fuck
the measurement, the differential is crazy. You know,
Okay.
it was like the letter I leaning against the letter P.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Oh man, what y'all been up to, man? I don't know. I don't know what.
Mm,
I have no excuse for my absence. you know,
you know, I mean, you know, we all been
Yeah,
doing different things.
facts. It happens, man.
the grind, I guess. The daily grind is
Facts.
what
Right.
it is.
What's that? Keep it a stack.
Nigga.
Yeah. I don't know if we should even like touch on that Nick Merck stuff. You know,
Oh man, dude, that is.
I
You
don't
know
even
what's
I
crazy?
don't, I don't even know if we should touch on it. You know.
The crazy part is, as soon as that all happened, his count on, I believe, IG soared.
oh
What we talking
yeah,
about?
you know who Nick Merckx is.
That's the dude they been talking about with the whole cases and assault stuff.
Nah, this the streamer who he made a comment about
The
Oh no,
gays.
I ain't seen it.
teaching LGBTQT history
Yeah.
in the schools. You know,
No, I ain't seen that.
yeah. Well, that's just a subject you just don't touch. If you somebody with some clout or some like type of fame, bruh,
You better love everybody.
right? Like play the role,
Crazy.
bruh. Play the role, man.
You better be like, yep, I love them trans, I love them gays.
Whatever deep down feelings you got, you better suppress that shit. The bag is the
Or
bag,
just avoid it altogether.
right?
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean. Keep that shit in house. That's something you have a conversation with in house, bruh. Don't say it. Like whether he be right or wrong, there's no way of telling.
Shit, avoid that subject by all anything that has to do with gays, trans, blacks, whites, whatever it is. You better avoid whatever. Avoid the fuck out of those.
Can't win. You just
Be like
won't
that sometimes.
win, bruh. Won't win. We do have a lot to here. I'm trying to like put it all in my head. Y'all gonna have to like remind me of the things that topics.
There's so many.
Hopefully we can touch on them all. You know.
I'm saying if we do, it's gonna be a long episode. You know,
Yeah, we do. It's gonna be a very long episode because there's a
give the people
lot
what
of
they want.
Yeah, I mean, how long we talking here? You know.
like 2.5 hours.
Ah.
I don't
There's
know if it's
a
gonna be that long.
there's a lot of shit, bro. There's like you said, Nick Merckx. There's like the Ice Spice shit. There's Zion. There's uh
Ja,
Shaq, John Moran,
okay.
Jokic,
cool.
NBA
Oh,
Finals.
that's where we'll start. We'll quickly I think the last time we was here, like the shit, we were like in the second round or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
You know, so that's where we'll start, man. You know, we'll quickly just say the results of the conference finals, and then we'll catch the people up to speed on finals. And I mean, shit, we already ain't no point making predictions because the shit is already almost,
That shit's already done. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's see if I remember how to do this. Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Legit Podcast. We're your hosts. I am Real One.
Okay, Gary.
And Amila.
We are back from a very long hiatus. Very long hiatus, We like that sometimes. We never said this was a weekly podcast. I never said that. None of these guys ever said it. Did y'all say it at some point? Because
Nope.
exactly, but we're here and there's a lot to discuss. So we had to be here because we have to talk about it, The NBA Finals. Yeah, Denver's mollywopping on the Heat right now in the NBA Finals. Conference Finals, y'all saw what happened, man. Good old sweep of the Lakers.
The good old?
Felt good.
I don't know. I don't know about good old.
Felt good. It was
Pisses me off.
despite it being a sweep though, it was still what's the word? Competitive.
It was a close game like every game.
Yeah, very competitive. They just had their number, bro. It's just one of those years where a team is like this, Team like Denver,
It ain't even that, bro. They just like this is one of the most well built teams that I've seen in a long time. Like, bro, your second option is averaging 29. Like, that's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But this is people knew what Denver was like gonna be. They were always gonna be a threat in the West. They just couldn't be healthy. Once they finally got healthy, they didn't settle on their roster. At the trade deadline, they was making moves. They didn't have to, but they made them. You know what I mean? Off season, they had picked up KCP, Bruce Brown.
It's just crazy.
2 vital pickups.
And what's crazy is, you remember when Bruce Brown was on Brooklyn and he was cooking him for costing KD games in playoffs?
Yep.
And now he's a playoff impact player now.
Wild, man. But Denver got this thing where, like I told you, it's not even like they're okay defensively, but offensively, they will wear you down, bro.
Not even close, man.
They will wear you down off it, and the big part is because of this freaking nature they got at center, bro.
Bro, hey, to quote the GOAT, I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. To quote the GOAT.
He's like I told somebody, he's got the Magic Johnson vision mixed with the Olajuwon footwork mixed with the Dirk touch, bruh.
Yep.
And his shooting, it's, and look how big he is, bro, comparatively to the rest of the centers.
Bro, he's like 290. He should not be like he's not. He don't move, and he's just killing y'all, bro.
No,
I swear to God.
When you said it, I was like, he might just be. He's a big bull, man. That's a big bull, bro. It's a lot. That's why Anthony Davis, people was like, what happened to AD in those final couple games? It's like, tired, bro. I gotta pay with this dude a lot, man. I'm tired, man. He doing the same thing to Bam and them, and it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. And then you got Murray running around here, turn back the clock. Pretty much, he was waiting for this moment. Yeah. And people trying to act surprised about his shot making. Y'all must have forgot what Murray was doing in the bubble.
For real. He averaged like 40. Like, yo.
Y'all must have forgot. And he had to remind y'all real quick, And yeah, they a hell of a 1-2 tandem. I'll tell you that much. All they needed was supporting cast. It's crazy when Shaq is like, like Shaq is giving you praise because Shaq don't give no center praise. Shaq don't like centers.
No, I mean, Shaq is like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like one moment he'll give you praise, the next moment he's talking bad on you, criticizing you. So it's like, you know what I mean?
But
But
with Joker, like he loved Joker. He like so much praise for Joker, bro. But
one thing I would say I'm getting annoyed with is people already trying to call the Nuggets a dynasty.
yeah, we're not gonna
They
do
haven't
that.
done anything.
They have potential. I mean, I guess like if they can keep it together, and I could see them next year like being a threat to go back
Dude,
and win it
Right.
all again. But like until it happens, we gotta like cool on the dynasty talk. Like your team has to do it. Like it has to have been done for you to even say that word. You know what I mean?
True.
Like
True.
like when LeBron first got to the Heat, we didn't call them no dynasty off the rip. Like they had to do it. They went to 4 straight finals, 1-2. You know what I mean? Golden
I
State,
mean,
San Antonio.
Bond said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know,
All right, relax. No need to bring that up.
Right. We say things in the heat of the moment, you know. We get confident sometimes. I would have said the same shit. I would have been like, look at this team. Who's gonna stop us? I would have said the same thing. Yeah, but them guys mollywopping on the Heat, man. They're up 3-1. Tonight's game in
Yep.
Denver, looking to be the closeout. They have no answer for Joker. They have no answer for Murray.
So I'm thinking, like, could you realistically, in all of NBA history, you can literally maybe say there's only been 7 or 8 dynasties.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not that many. There's literally not that many. It's hard to say the word dynasty, bro. I think in football, like there aren't that many neither. Like,
Mhm.
it's tough. You just can't throw that word around loosely. You know what I mean? Dynasty means like they have enough material like to do a documentary on you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Like,
winning.
right, like they can go down the line and like show like, you know, we're talking about the 80s Celtics, Showtime Lakers, the Bulls, the
Kobe and Shaq.
Shaq and Kobe's
Yeah.
Lakers,
Detroit.
Spurs, Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about like Isaiah?
Isaiah them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, San Antonio and the Warriors, like it ain't really not really much you can say. You know what I
It's
mean?
true.
Hey, let me ask y'all something though, because it was an interesting question brought up to me, and I didn't know how to feel about it because I was like, man, where would I even like if Joker does win this chip? Considering like what he's been doing, he wins one, he has 2 MVPs, he's probably gonna be Finals MVP. Like, where does that put him? All-time centers, like. So when you think about when you think about big man, like there's not a lot of them that you could say like they were that dude. You know what I mean?
Easily 10.
He's top 10. He's not top 5. He's not
I
top
agree.
5.
Could you
No.
make the case that he's close to the 5?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So we're
No.
we're talking about centers. We're not talking about power forwards.
Right.
You know, so like if we're naming the top 5 centers, right? I think the list is like it. That's when we talk about greatest centers of all time. The top 5 is the list. Like no other center has been like as great as those guys, right? We talking about Wilt, Bill, Jack, Olajuwon, and I'm missing somebody.
Kareem.
Oh, Kareem. Like that's the standard five. Like after them would be who?
You got your Patrick Ewings, your David Robinsons. Who else?
But you don't think Joker would leapfrog those guys?
Yeah, bro. For sure.
Patrick Ewing, yeah. David Robinson is I don't know. Keep it
Nah,
honest with you.
for sure.
I don't know,
I don't
man.
know.
We talking two MVPs, one final MVP, one championship. I think David Robinson got a championship.
Dude,
And
averaging
the MVP.
30, like 12, and like 9, bro. That's wild.
Yeah, the stats is he's
I
probably
get that.
one of the greatest offensive centers.
I think
Yeah.
he is.
Easy.
I think he is.
But everybody in the top 5 centers that you just named were threats on both ends, for the exception of Bill Russell, because he really wasn't that offensive of a player.
True.
So I mean, because that's the way I feel about Jokic is the same way I feel about Dirk. Great offensive player, but the defense was a liability sometimes, a lot of the time. So that could hinder them from being higher than what they probably would have been. But he has a lot more career left. He's like 20, 25, 26.
Yeah, but his
Uh,
identity is he is who he is. Like he's not gonna ever be a defensive, you know.
Yeah.
But I just think like the differential and like yeah, he's not great defensively, but everything else it's like you can't tell him.
Insane.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And defense is like okay, he don't get the steals and the blocks, but he do everything else. You know what I mean? Defensively.
Mm.
I don't know.
Bro, I have never seen. I'm not gonna hold you. This might be a hot take, but I've never seen anybody dominate the game as a big man since Shaq.
Shaq is
I'm not doing
dominant.
that.
Shaq
No.
is the most dominant
Yes.
force
Exactly.
to ever exist.
But you
After
saying
him?
you haven't seen a center that the most dominant center since Shaq? Is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'd argue Dwight, but
Dwight had a
Nah.
I'd
stint.
argue
Dwight had a stint too. Dwight had a stint where he was damn near unstoppable. The difference between the two men is just shooting, right? Like,
Bro,
like what do you do with a
he
big
is-
man who got the footwork?
he's unguardable, bro.
Right.
You can't trap him because he'll pass out and get 20 assists on you. You can't stop take him out to the 3 line because he can hit those all day. In the post, he's eating you no matter what. I don't care who's on him, he's eating you. How do you stop him? You can't, bro.
Nah, it's just teams will tell you they just kind of let him do his thing and then try to get everybody else off their game.
Yeah,
Right.
but like I saw some of the posts where it's like now he's turned into the player where he's like, yo, if you let me get 80 points, he'll drop him.
The way he's shooting the ball, like you can't even put him on a free throw line. The man shooting 84% from free throw line.
And I've been seeing the whole thing about either you gonna make him a scorer or make him a passer. And it's like I'm not seeing how that's working.
Now,
You know,
I will say if his team is lackluster, right? But if he got the weapons, then that shit is dead. Like, you know, it all depends on who he has around him. Like a LeBron, you know what I mean? Like LeBron been in those situations where his team is ass, so he gotta do everything. He also been in situations where he got we see he got the skill set around him. See what ends up happening at the end of the season. So I don't know. It's hard. I was like, damn, somebody asked me that. I was like, and you know what I don't like? I don't like the whole Wilt and Bill thing. I've told you this before.
True.
I think you gotta put him in there.
I understand that. I get it, bro. But like, damn, bro. I haven't really seen much on them like that. And like
Plumbers, bro.
They're supposed to come out with a documentary on Wilt like next month.
I seen that. Some people were saying like if the 100-point game ain't on there, they don't care.
No, you're facts. No, you're facts.
Like I don't know, bro. Like they did dominate in the time. I mean, you can't fault them for it, right? That's just the time period they was in.
Mm.
But that shit's like so unfair, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we'll never have that kind of performances. Like, nigga getting 54 rebounds and stuff. Like,
Right.
you'll never have that. But I don't know.
Nigga, it's because nobody else in the league can guard you. Because everyone else is just bums.
Wilton then was out there with some.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's
I'm a plumber.
some sneaky talent in between those guys, but man,
Yeah, like 4 or 5 of them.
you know, I just didn't know. I was like, man, I don't know where. I said you can't put him top 5 because that top 5 is like cemented. He's got to do a whole lot more to even like have his discussion. But I was like, maybe on the outside looking in, because after that, it's like a huge drop off. You know?
Facts.
I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
It's crazy he jumped that far though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just because I had to like think to myself, like, damn, the center position is really like, that's just a unicorn. Like, how hard it is to be a center and be the guy in the NBA. Like,
especially now, it's tough.
yeah, like that shit. Like, we had so much high hopes for Embiid, and now I look at Embiid, I'm just like, this is a regular nigga to me. You know?
That's kind of wild. I mean, I've been thinking that as well. I don't think he's ever been. I don't think he's been the best center in the league at any point, in my opinion.
Well, it's
But
crazy. It's
you
crazy
know,
that you said that because like I don't even know. I think it was like what 2020. We were having talks about either him or Embiid. Who would you have? Right now,
right?
that shit.
Yeah, that
That
shit is
shit.
like, and what I told people about Embiid, I say, even though he got talent, the MVP, whatever, I said I do not trust Embiid in the playoffs. I don't. I've never trusted Embiid. They paired him up with another person I never ever trust in the playoffs. No.
Who already have an exit plan?
Right.
That's crazy.
Ain't that shit crazy how James Harden always finds a way to like get out of things? This nigga wore a fat suit in Houston. I would never get over that.
Then-
I'd never get over that, bro. That's going to extreme lengths.
Yo, he got plans, bro. He's like, yo, if this shit don't work out, I'm going back to Houston.
We all know James wants to go back to those strip clubs, man. This ain't nothing new. If them strippers better get ready.
What? They rooting for that nigga for real.
They better get ready. Him and the little baby will be there. So, is there any hope for Miami?
No,
I need to be optimistic for real.
nah, bro, it's over.
They one of those. They one of those. If you let them get one, it's over. Because like you can't let them build up momentum.
Tyler Hero's suiting up tonight, so we'll see.
Nah, bro.
The way he was looking, I don't know.
He said his hand is still swelled and stuff. Like, I don't know, man. You know. Listen, these things happen. People are like, oh, see, man, we knew Miami shouldn't have been. You can't say that, bro.
Right.
They dominated the first 2 rounds. I was like, they dominated the first half against the Celtics, bro. Like, I don't think people understand. Miami's road to get here was tough. That's just tough. They played against 3 of the top 5 defenses in the league and get to the finals. You know what I mean? Them going into the playoffs was one of the worst offensive teams going in. I don't see how people can fault them for like, or say that they don't deserve to be here. You know what I mean?
I will say, like when Boston lost. Well, matter of fact, before Boston lost, I was kind of like a Boston Denver finals will be more interesting
Looking at it
rather
now,
than Miami.
hindsight now, like it's like, yeah, that Boston probably would have been a better matchup, maybe. But I just think I don't like the stigma of injuries. You know, like I don't like saying oh because of the injury, but like Jimmy has slowed down like a lot because his ankle has been bothering him.
He tired, bro.
And that too, another thing. I know he fatigued and shit.
Right.
I feel like if Miami was healthy though, like this things could be different. You know, I feel like if they had a healthy Hero and Oladipo, like we'd be looking at it
That was
differently.
got all about Oladipo.
You know, like, yeah, that's two key pieces.
And they found a gem in Caleb Martin.
Right, and he kind of fell off the cliff in this series.
They said Strus was the one that fell off.
Both of them. Strus is shooting like terribly. Like
Shooting my ass.
He got his. He got his
Great ass, bro.
But Caleb
That's
though,
great.
Caleb is like costing himself the bag because Caleb went from averaging 23 against Boston and pretty much being the guy who beat Boston, right? So like, now he's shooting horribly. Like it's bad. Like, so if Miami was planning on paying him, like I know they like, oh wait a minute,
Right.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
you know, Miami in a great position though, win or lose, because like you most likely finna get Lillard next year, like.
Facts. I can't wait for that.
And yeah, like they finna have Lillard, they finna have Butler and Bam. I'm pretty sure if people see Lillard go there, you're gonna have the people who will try to go ring chase go over there
Oh
too.
yeah, for sure.
You know, so they gonna be all right. Miami gonna be all right. Let's not worry too much. Heat fans don't worry too much.
What's the chances he gets traded though?
You said
Uh,
what?
So what's the chances Lillard really gets like traded?
I say
In y'all opinion?
70%.
He said so this the plan for Portland is they want to keep him and Lillard kind of wants to stay there, but they want to see how this whole draft night post draft thing work out because they think they can flip that number 3 pick and some other shit to revamp that team. So he said he gonna give him a shot. He gonna check to see, you know.
Bro, I don't think there isn't a single trade out there that's gonna turn this team from being
Right.
bully to championship contenders.
That's what I said. I said
I agree.
it can't. I said no matter what you trade for, whether you trade that pick for Siakam, Bridges, like that shit's not gonna help. You have to have Portland needs a whole nother team, bro,
Bro, for real.
from top to bottom. Like they need a whole revamped team, and it's gonna take a lot more than flipping the number 3 pick and whoever else to get that shit
I
done.
think was it Anthony Simons?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not gonna get it done. Like who are you really trying? Who they going for a wing? Am I not mistaken? Right?
yeah. They think Lillard needs a wing to be his running mate, and you know that's even though that might be true. You need a wing who's like that guy. You know what I mean? It ain't even like you can't put another, CJ McCollum next to Lillard.
What do you think about Jalen Brown? Because that's what I was hearing.
That is not enough. It's not enough,
It's
bro.
good. It's good. It's great. It's a start, but like you gotta get Jalen Brown, and then in my opinion, you gotta go find you a rim protecting big, and then you gotta get you another D3 and D wing.
Yep.
And then they got Shaden Sharp, and I like him, but you got to find some other stuff. You gotta need a bench. You know what I mean?
You need a whole new
Right.
roster, bro. You just need a whole new roster, bro.
It's just best for Portland. To me, it's best if Portland moves on and go into that rebuild mode. You got the number 3 pick. You take Scoot in the draft. You build around Scoot. You got Scoot. You got Shaden. You got Simons.
Bro,
When you trade Lillard, you're gonna end up getting If
Elephant.
to me, from Miami, like the deal gets done easily because they take Lowry, they take Hero, and you could take either Strus or Martin, and then you take the draft picks, and then you waive Kyle Lowry because you won't need him,
True.
and you go from there. You know what I mean? You got Scoot that you just drafted. You got Tyler Hero, who's very young, and you have Shaden Sharp. And that's kind of like where you move on from.
I agree with you, bro. I think if you're Portland, I think that this is a great opportunity to start over again. And if I'm them, trade Dame. Like there's no reason to hold on to Dame to just go play out there and be asked again. There's no reason.
It's a continuous cycle, bro. They promise him a better team. They go, they don't do anything in the playoffs.
I don't know
For
And
real.
at
why.
some point
Like
in time,
he
we
knows
can't be sad
this.
for him no more. Right.
Yeah,
That's what he wants. So,
he knows this. He said it himself. Man, I've been trying to get stars and superstars to come to Portland. They're not coming to Portland, bro. Who's
right.
no offense to Portland, but who's gonna live in Portland, bro?
No,
Yeah.
all of it.
All of us are Portland,
I
bro.
don't
Nobody's
I
going
don't
to
I don't
It
Portland.
I don't
rains
know those people.
crazy over there.
I don't know those people. I'm just saying, like, I don't hear great things. I don't hear things about Portland in general. So, so I don't know.
Right, if you're an NBA superstar, so and Dame hits you up on a text talking about some, yo, bruh, coming to Portland, you're gonna be like, no, nigga, no.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you like damn,
Wh-
you like damn. You consider it, right? You're like damn, that's Dame. I like it'd be fire to go play with Dame, but it's like damn, bro, I ain't trying to live in Portland, bro. You, you know, and I'm sure they hit him back like, bro, you just can't come out here, come out here.
They hit it back like, nah, bro, come over here, bro.
You
Nah,
know, and hey, that's Dame. That's like Kev said, that's on Dame, man. He's for years he's been wanting that. He's been wanting to just deliver to Portland, and that's just not happening, bro. No.
him and Bill. I don't feel sad for them anymore. They brought that on themselves.
You know, it's just. I know a lot of people want to be the guy who delivers to their franchise, but
It ain't
sometimes,
for everybody.
right?
It's not for
If
everybody.
that was the case, it happened for a lot of people, but it don't. It don't, man.
if I'm Dame, bro, I would have just pulled a Braun, bro. I would have just left, go to a good team for a bit, sign for like a few years, maybe 3 or 4, and then once Portland stops being ass, I come back.
Right.
I felt like Dame had a very great shot, man, when LeBron shifted over to the West and Dame's contract was done.
You should have went to the
He
East.
should have went to the East, bro. You should have been knocking on Milwaukee's door like crazy. You know what I mean?
Somebody's door.
It's like, damn, bro. Or when you saw Kyrie dip out, you should have been like, hey,
The Nets,
KD,
what's up? What's good?
get this shit done, bro. You know? But hey, tell him. You know. All right. I mean, you know, Denver's looking to close it out. Miami's got a shot. We'll see what happens. Game 6 is what is it? Game 5. Game 5 is today.
Yeah,
Yeah, game 5. Is it tonight?
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Buddy wants to watch that.
Their viewership is actually like crazy.
High,
Yeah,
high
they got a
fuck.
high ass viewership.
Which is crazy.
It's high as fuck right now. Which is like you said, it's crazy.
You know. Yeah, I thought the viewership would die down after like Denver went up 2-1 or whatever, but this has been tied still. Okay, man. Let's touch on Ja, because
Oh, I can't wait to talk about this.
all right, we all know the timeline of Mr. Ja Morant here. You know, it went from his attitude on the court to numerous like altercations with teams outside of the court. speculation, and then
Him in strip clubs
allegations of beating up teenagers.
at his home or some shit, right?
And in that same allegation story, that teenager said, "Ja flashed the gun."
And then, and then him at the mall.
Right? Then the strip club video,
Right.
the numerous videos of him drinking, downing a bottle.
Of him getting freaking lap dances and all that. Yo, man.
And he
this
shows the
dude-
pew pew on Instagram, and that's pretty much what landed him in hot water. Because before they was turning a blind eye to everything. Before they was just like, we don't see shit. And then the pew pew, and yeah, suspension, comes back, gets beat in playoffs. Another gun video. And then the investigation by the NBA, of course. And apparently, whatever it was that the NBA found, they was like, all right, we're going to wait till after the finals to let y'all know.
What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? How long it's gonna be?
Bro, he's getting
Man, I'm
suspended
here.
for half a season.
I'm hearing 40. Yeah, I'm hearing 40.
Yeah.
That's not good, man.
That's
They go a wasted year, no All Star, right?
No,
You losing out on money.
he's losing out on hella money. That's like half his contract.
what's crazy is that they had the video of with the second gun video was like weeks ago. And they recently came out with, and his PR team was like, "Oh no, it was a toy gun."
Bruh.
Like, you could have said that in the beginning. It's too late, bro.
Bruh.
Right now we don't believe you.
Right?
Bro, when I heard that, I was like, yo, John, you gotta be the worst liar in the league, bro.
First of all, when that video came out, he apologized. Like, he went on Twitter and put an apology statement or whatever. So, like, what'd you even apologize for if it was a toy gun? You know what I mean? And now, they found something. The NBA found something. They know something we don't. And I don't know what it could be, bro. People speculating. I don't know what it could be, but they found something.
Hey, I don't know.
I think it's the, my mind is telling me it's the Indiana Pacers shit.
With the laser.
Yeah.
And why do I feel like this won't be the last? Well, I feel like he's gonna do something again.
That's right. Like, I feel like he's just one of them ones that just don't learn their lesson, bro. You know what I mean? You ever seen them badass kids, like, they got something in their hand, or they try to, like, put something in their mouth, they get popped in the hand, and then they drop
Right.
it. And then, like, not even 5 seconds later, the nigga's trying to put it back in his mouth. Like, didn't you just get popped for this shit?
Yup.
That's what I feel like John Moran is, man. It's like, damn, bro.
Bro, if you give a kid who wants to be a thug so bad $200 million, of course he's gonna do some more stupid shit.
At 20, what, 21, 22?
He said he's like 21, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, 21.
In Memphis. In Memphis.
In Memphis. No.
He got in, man. Jesus, bro.
Man, it's the fumbling of the bag, bro. It's the fact that Powerade chose you. You know what I mean? And they had to. Powerade had to choose. Because they're like, let's face it, when it comes to American hoopers, like, we're not doing our dues, you know?
True.
This shit is being run by European guys right now.
That's true.
And Powerade, most of these companies over here are American companies. They want an American player to be their face, and they told Ja. And boy, did that shit backfire.
And then, like, Kyrie just handed you a bag
Right.
Like just easily just handed you a bag.
Which I thought was effed up. I was like, damn, Nike just took that shit from Kyrie, gave it to Ja, and then he fumbled that too. That's crazy. That's crazy.
If I'm Kyrie, I'm mad. I'm like, damn, bro. All I did was flash a book, and this dude is out here playing with guns. He not getting shit.
Like, hey, did Kyrie say something like pray for that young man or something? He said,
Yeah, he did.
it's bad, bro. 40 games is a lot. That means the fact that they might even lose Dylan Brooks and then Ja gets suspended for 40 games. Unless Triple J turns into a goddamn MVP candidate, then I don't see how.
I'm seeing a 28-10 season. He gonna have all the shots.
That's crazy, man. Nobody feels sorry. It's just everybody's just
No,
like
yeah, nobody. Nobody.
Nobody, bro.
everybody's just
Like the
like that
first
nigga stupid.
time was like, okay, nigga. The second time is like, you know, you clearly don't know no better. You want to do this.
They were
You gotta
saying,
be the dumbest nigga I've ever seen in my life, bro.
they were saying that the NBA should do like have a program in place for like these young kids when they come in, like a mentorship thing, like somebody who checks on them constantly. Like,
That's stupid as fuck.
I mean, I kind of I see, but now I kind of agree with Eli with that because it's like you got niggas like Bron, Dwight, KG that came straight out of high school, and they ain't doing none of this bull crap.
For real. And
So
me, and me,
you know,
as the star player, if you're gonna try to, if you gonna try to get a bum to come and try to help me, you can't tell me shit. I'm the star of the team, bro. You not telling me shit.
he's just there for PR reasons, man. He just made, hey, I wouldn't do that if I were you. He's just gonna be that angel on your shoulder. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey,
right?
cause
Everybody
that's
need a little Udonis Haslam when they, in
right.
their locker room.
You know what I mean? If I'm a sports agent, right, my clients, I'd be on top of my client's case 24/7, bro.
yeah, I see Rio driving. He gonna be driving to the club and manually grab this nigga out the club.
What I'm telling you, bro. Hey, where you at? Oh, I'm at club such and such. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Oh, oh,
Why?
what?
I said I'm on my way.
2 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. You got practice in the morning.
Let's go. I'm gonna call that nigga name like a parent that just busted up a party. What is that nigga's full name? Jaquilius or something like that.
Yeah,
Jontavius.
yeah. Octavius Morant.
DJ gonna stop spinning. Record scratch. Like, who the hell is that? Get your ass out here, boy. No, the playoffs start in 2 weeks. Get your ass out here.
It's supposed to be legit.
Got me acting a fool in front of all these people. I'd be on top of my client's case, but they hate me. Like, hey, but I'm gonna get you paid though, Get these endorsements. Fumbling a bag of that caliber, bro. Hundreds of millions of dollars, bro. That's something I could never forgive myself for if I ever did something like that.
And all that to be a thug, or like thugs ain't trying to be thugs.
I'll be honest with you.
Right.
He a couple of incidents away from being Gilbert Arenas,
For real, bro.
I can see that.
He right there.
I can see that. I don't think he's that dumb to do something like that, but I can see the comparison.
I like, who's to say, man? I don't know. All right, enough of Ja. Ja's gonna get his punishment. We'll see what it is. If the finals do end today, I'm thinking they're gonna announce it. Then they might announce it tomorrow. He might not even wait. All right. Here's the big one, man.
Elephant room. I can't wait to talk about.
Here's the big one, man. Oh, brother. Zion Williamson, man.
Ion Williamson.
As I like to call him, you know. Yeah. Oh, brother, man.
But
I don't even know where to start.
That man is a official subscriber for Black.com. Got the whole sponsorship and everything, bro.
Okay. All right. All right. So, was it like a week ago?
Yeah.
Zion announced that he is going to be a father. You know? Which was already out of left field because we were like, yo, what? Like, you know, Instagram model. He knocked up. So you just figured like, oh, you know, she got him. And you just figured like, oh, okay, she got him. So he seemed happy in the picture. So I've just figured maybe he's cool, you know, like this is somebody he, you know. And then all hell broke loose.
The funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
So popular porn star Ryan Mills comes out and she just put it all on the table, you know.
Yo, man, that's an understatement of the year.
She just went on one of the greatest Twitter rants I have ever seen. This shit was like right up there with Kanye. You know what I mean?
No, fact.
That's kind of crazy.
Up to that point, I ain't never known that he was a freak. I seen him do a few things before where I was like, all right, bro. But I ain't never know he was like this.
Right, like. Man, it's just. She was just like, oh, because the announcement caught her off guard. She didn't know, and she was like, oh, he's having a baby, but he's been with me this whole time. You know. She then talked about how he would fly her out, you know, buy her gifts. He was sending her like 20 bands. Just cuz, you know.
He's spending all his rookie money. That's crazy.
For real.
Right. He got that big ass contract and he was just like, you can have a percentage of this, you know.
He was like, I gotta just spend, man.
How did he even get to that number?
Right. Right, bro.
You couldn't start off with like 500 grand. No, he went straight into 20 bands. How much? No. In our quote, he said on Snapchat, "How much do I gotta pay you to come here?" And I guess she just threw out a random number, 20 bands, and he was like, "I bet."
And you could tell it's one of those situations where somebody's like, throw out a number and you like you want to test them, right?
Yeah.
So she was probably like, I'm gonna say 5. Nah. He seemed a little desperate. Maybe 10. I'm gonna say 20 just to see what he say. She was like, 20? Question mark? And he's like, all right, bet. Yeah, I'll send that to you.
But I also wonder, like, why out of everybody in that industry, why her?
Thanks.
Listen, I'm not the one to judge.
I'm not judging.
Hey, apparently,
is she the closest one to
type.
him? Is she the only one that hit him up?
There's so many to choose from.
Nah. He got a type.
He do. And it consists of having a big ass caboose. That's that nigga's type. That's that nigga's type, bro. Because I don't know, man. Like, it's a whole bunch of regular, like, like women out there, like, and you young, you know what I mean? This is a porn star who's in her 30s, you know,
How
like
you brought up the age?
because the age is very disparity. Like, despite what, like, come on now,
Important.
despite like how she feels or how he feels, like she's in her 30s, bro, and he's 22. So
You're
like
22, bro.
she like, come on now, like she's preying on him, bro. This is a Brittany Renner, PJ Washington shit all over again, bro. Like she was like she was trying to get him.
Yeah.
Like she had got her meal ticket and she was like gonna hold on for dear life, bro. But sometimes when like some of these girls don't realize like anybody can get cheated on, bro. Like anybody can get cheated on, you know. Halle Berry, we all agree Halle Berry is one of the most beautiful women in the world.
True.
Halle Berry's been cheated on numerous times. Like it's like Halle Berry of all people, you know. There's no exemption for you to get cheated on, bro. And you know, the rant was just consisted of days and days of information, man. You know, she said
No.
she said they got over 100 sex tapes.
That's wild.
She went into detail, boy, talking about
I,
what they was doing.
I also want to know how long has this been going on? For that to be 100, like how long has this been going on?
Right, like this feels like, man, I'm in the league. Let me hit her up.
That's kind of wild.
That's exactly what the hell that feels like.
You know, this seems like this. You know, like how I talk about Tiana, right?
Mm.
Right.
This is like that. This is like I'm a somebody now, and this is the person I've been watching since I've been coming up. You know, I'm gonna reach out to her. I'm gonna fulfill a fantasy, is what Zion was pretty much saying.
And he hurt, so he got all the time in the world.
Right. And she, oh, bruh, speaking of which, she was like, so everything we thought was true. You know what I mean? She confirmed that shit. He was like, you didn't care about
100%.
basketball. You didn't care about getting in shape. All you cared about was smashing. And she said, I tried. She said, I tried to get him in shape, but he didn't really care about it. And you think, you know, if this would have happened before the Pelicans gave him that contract, you do know they wouldn't have gave him that contract.
Fuck no. Boy, they would have put a no clap clause in that bitch. Some shit like that.
Because they like, you don't care. Like she said, he didn't care about basketball. Like, and now we know why. Like damn.
He was out there trying to fuck, bro. God damn, bro.
The text messages are wild, bro. Like Snapchat messages. He was just like, anytime this nigga was in her vicinity, he was.
He was in that.
You know?
And he said, and then after that, she said, the one moment where I'm not in town, you got to go get some crumbs. That's what she said. I was like, damn.
And then on the flip side, if you like the chick who's pregnant now, you thinking like, oh, you know, I'm the one who got him, you know?
Yeah.
And then you see this shit, you're like, oh shit. And she not tripping because she got him, right? She not tripping, so like, she got him, but like, it's like, damn, that shit came with some drama, and you know.
And the craziest part is a third one came out.
A third
and
one
said the same shit.
This nigga hit the holy trifecta. He
That
got an Instagram model, a porn star, and then a stripper came out of nowhere and it was like, oh yeah, he was hitting me up too. Damn, that's wild. You know?
Was that the one that said that she like closed him down?
I think so.
Yeah.
But then she also is afraid to lose the bag, right? So she was like, "Yo, if he flies you out to move in with y'all, I'ma come too." I was like, "All right, bro, yo, this man just giving out money like that, bro."
I ain't gonna lie. Like dog. For you to be the number one pick, get signed by Jordan. Everybody hyping you up to see how you play. Your team trying to make the playoffs every year. You ain't contributing. You ain't getting no updates on your injuries. You pop out with all of this.
It's wild.
Hey, it's crazy because she was like, she saw the girl smoking weed in his condo, and she's like, I know you be smoking too, and she was like, that's
He's
detrimental,
snitching.
right?
That's
That's
crazy.
detrimental. The NBA players are not supposed to be smoking during the season, like during game days
Nope.
and stuff like that. So she kind of like blew up his spot on that. So now, you know, now the league might have to like be like, all right, we thought we could let y'all, but I don't know, you know,
Yeah, that's crazy. Nigga finna mess it up for everybody.
right? I know KD was like, God damn it. KD was like, all that work I put in.
Dog.
But she was like, she want a DNA test as soon as possible.
Yo, and the crazy part is after she came out with all this nonsense, she's been hitting him up nonstop, and apparently Zion has 54,000 unread messages from her sent to him.
Yeah, it's man. If you don't take my word
You don't
for
even
it,
know what to say.
bro, just go like it's crazy just reading all these text messages on Twitter, bro. It's still here. Like she didn't delete nothing, and then she said she gave him top, and he cried. Like,
And she said some shit about like he spit in her mouth.
yeah, which is kind
That,
of wild. Like,
that nigga's a freak.
That nigga's a goddamn sex addict, bro. I'm telling you,
She
that
came
nigga's
from
a
Duke.
freak. And
At
I
the
knew he was on some weirdo shit because I don't know if y'all remember from way back then there were a lot of reports of him hanging out with like some girl, and like he called her and FaceTime her, and the shit he was saying to her was so weird,
I
bro.
remember that. But he beat some allegations though, because remember for the longest time, everybody was like, "Oh, he a snow bunny hunter," you know.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. He
And
learned.
right, right. But did he really? You know, like,
No, because he messed with the one porn star that don't even like film with black people. He should have known. He goofed.
right. Okay, I'm not the one to judge, right? But like, I look at this one here, the Twitter man, the build, right? The build is not that wouldn't. Come on, man.
Crazy talking about the Bills. That's crazy.
The build is
I mean,
wild,
she's a
bro.
veteran.
It's too
It is
much,
wild.
man. It's too
It
much,
is
bro.
wild. That's what he likes.
He
Can't
like
knock
that
the man.
bunda, bro. He like that bunda, bro. That's all you want.
Everything is like excessively huge, man. It doesn't fit with the rest of the body. She's been still going.
At the same time, niggas seeing this from afar, they not gonna want to fuck with her because they already know what
No,
time she gonna be on.
no, she just effed it up for her.
People and like
For
people
But that's
don't know how
everybody.
to people don't know how to judge it because it's like, is she somebody who just was trying to get the bag? Like, was she trying to like use him, or was she
but
genuinely have feelings for this nigga? You know?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, as a key star, I would think you wouldn't be getting. I would think you wouldn't be catching feelings with your link ups.
Right.
Especially you 11 years older than this.
11 years. Yeah, man.
I don't
So
know.
if she genuinely had feelings for this dude, right? Like, what are you doing out here, Zion? What is your secret? You know, is spitting in the mouth one of those things? Is that something we should be writing down? Like, you know,
And it's kind of wild the fact that he's seen keep airing they shit out, but he's still hitting her up.
right? He just
Like,
like, hey, chillax, delete all that. You know,
They ain't trying to hear that.
Like, yeah, about those Twitter posts because you just take those down. And
Bro,
and the crazy part about it is like he's not being like aggressive, right? He ain't even like he ain't calling her out her name.
Right.
You know,
he ain't saying nothing.
he ain't like, bitch, you know, this is that. This. He's just like, hey, can you take those down? Could you not do that? Could you not tell the people about my business? And she's just giving him a big old F you, man.
You get worked.
This is worse than this is I don't this is worse than the PJ Washington thing.
Oh, 100%.
PJ Washington just
Yeah.
got. He got, bro. Like he
Right.
got. You know, this is like Zion got. He got exposed to the fullest, bro. How how can you have a psychological advantage on the court when niggas know this?
Oh,
Right. Oh yeah,
hell
niggas is
no.
really gonna be chanting her name in the crowd for sure. Posters and
Oh,
all.
hell no, bro. You can't live this one down because from now on,
It's
a horn dog, bro. That's all
No.
you are.
Signs
why
that's
do I
like,
feel like she gonna pop up at a home game?
oh, that's
Front
coming.
row.
If he don't tell the NBA to keep this woman far away from me, that is coming, sir. You know.
Jit ain't gonna score nothing.
Breaking news, my nigga. if your girl,
Oh,
best believe she is effing somebody on that team. You know.
hey, if you go to a away game and they play that audio, whoever controlling it, a goat. No, that's crazy though. That draft class looking real active right now. I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie. Playing John Zion.
2019 draft class is ridiculous, bro.
Them niggas is wilding, bro. I think
Yeah.
that quarantine did that to them boys, man. You know,
You think so?
it's gotta have. It's something about that quarantine year, bro. Cause like, I don't know, man. It's wild. The fact that they are the quarantine draft class is even like crazier, you know.
It's wild, bro. I ain't never see, bro. This is the most wild out of an NBA player because obviously there's been allegations about whether like a player is doing this with this stripper or you smack this girl in the face. But I ain't never seen nobody come out and got like 3 girls who are like saying, "Yeah, he's paying me to do this. He's doing all that. He's a sex addict. I told him he was gonna be the next LeBron. All he got to do is just stop eating chips." Like,
It was chips in particular.
yeah, it was. She was saying she was like, I told him he was gonna be the next LeBron. I'm like, all right,
I
like,
wonder what
yo,
kind of chip it was.
Okay. Oh, I said something about the build, right? But looking at some of these videos, I may have to rescind my comment because certain angles, I can see why.
Kind of wild.
nah, that's wild. Oh, for these allegations, I don't care who you are. It's not worth it.
It's crazy.
Like, it's not worth it. This is
I-
wild, bro.
Some of these videos, you gotta see some of these videos, man.
I've seen them. I've seen them.
you know, I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game.
I've seen, but peep. Notice how ain't never a single black dude. Peep.
Yeah.
If you look at all of them, ain't a single black dude, and none of them, not one. You should have known better. You should have did research. Bro. You gotta do research on them before you hit them up.
This one here is wild.
You
Hey,
gotta.
I gotta stop looking at these videos, bro.
I know for a fact her viewership is going crazy right now.
Oh, for sure.
People gotta see what all the fuss is about. Shit, I had to just see. I'm just looking. This is wild over here.
For sure.
Okay. Some angles is like, What were you thinking?
Is it understandable?
Some angles is like, okay, when that thing is oiled down,
That's crazy.
But is it? But is it 20K though? Is it
it ain't
20K
20.
per
It
day?
never be 20. Listen. There would never be a 20K. There's not a 20K on this planet, bro. If you ask the real one, there's not a
I mean,
20K. If
but
that
you gotta also
if
understand.
that's my SO, if that's my 20K, like I can do that. You mind, if we just like having a thing.
You a porn star? There's no 20K for a porn star.
But you gotta also understand, like that nigga, 20K to him is like $20, $200.
Oh
No, man, you
yeah,
can't just
but
be
like
throwing money like that,
every day though, bro. You know they smash more than 100 times because to her this is easy bread. So so
That's
so so
crazy.
so bro, you work. I'm gonna put it this way: you work for 2 weeks. That's like $200,000, bro. Come
That is,
on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that is crazy. Like that's cake work to her, but that's like a damn workout for that nigga.
For real.
Yeah, you got to give it your all, buddy.
Yeah, you gotta amaze her.
Builds like that is all I think about is cramping. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna catch a cramp.
Bro, for sure. How do you? She, she got too much like room, bro. Like, where do you even put her, bro?
Like that, I know for a fact though that's one of those situations where I'm gonna have to like put my leg up and hit these
Go
like
crazy.
angles. I'm telling you, legs gonna cramp, back gonna hurt.
And that's every single day after eating a steak. You going straight into that.
This nigga was putting on the calories that he was burning. That's kind of crazy.
Nah, you wild.
There's no, like I said, there's no 20K. I jokingly, not jokingly talk about Tiana, right? I'm joking, but I'm not joking.
You're not joking.
You know, but I would never, even if I was that guy and I was like, if I had it like that, it wouldn't be this, bro. Like it wouldn't.
Nah, no, it wouldn't be
You know.
that. Fact.
But I get the sentiment, Zion. I really do. You know, if I were doing it right, I would have been okay. I'm in the league. I get my first crazy contract. Yeah, I'd go and get Tiana up out of there. She up out of there. You know what I mean? Like she's done.
All you.
Right. I wouldn't even like. Nah, bro.
Nah, not
20K
like this.
is crazy, bro. Like that's you got that shit on retainer like a lawyer. You know what I mean?
I ever signed an NDA, bro. Easily.
That's another thing. That's something I would do too. You gotta sign this contract. I can't have you out here talking crazy.
I can't have you destroy my image because, like, it is as he said, bro. How do you, as now, if you sign, if I'm playing you, there is nothing you can say to me on that court that will have me respect you, bro. You can't say, oh, you're trash.
I don't care if he busting my ass, bro.
I don't
trash
care.
ass nigga. Like, all right. That's why you in the situation you in now.
Can't say nothing.
To me, man.
Like, when you said that to me, I felt spit go in my mouth, nigga.
She gonna get a tag.
I ain't with all that freaky stuff. Ref gonna hit me with the check. Like, come on, ref. You saw it. Nigga made a move on me.
I ain't heard, nigga.
I saw the way you been eyeballing Kyle Lowry too. He ain't with that shit. You know? Oh, you like him a little thick.
That's crazy. Niggas gonna be talking crazy. He lucky he ain't going like against like a KG or something.
Oh man, KG.
Oh nah, bro. KG, man, would do some things to him, boy. Oh nah, bro.
KG would have said some crazy shit. Your bitch got gangbanged in the club the other day. God. This nigga how KZ not been beat up like enough already?
20K for some gangbang pussy couldn't be beat.
Yo, he gonna
Pressure,
say,
nigga.
he gonna say, yo, hey, yo, everything you just made this quarter going straight to her. He used to say some bullshit like that, bro. Yeah, that
Which
is.
is crazy because he wouldn't be wrong.
Right. Yeah, bro. That's wild, bro.
But you hit it, yo. If you played against Zion, bro, there's nothing you can say to me, bro. There's nothing.
He said the nigga
How'd
cried after
you?
getting top, man. Like, man. After that, you just like, if a girl put that kind of business out like that, like,
That nigga started crying. He's like, damn, bro. Nigga, for what? What the fuck you crying about, bro? That's
I
what I'm
ain't.
trying to know.
He said that like he promised her like to fly her to New Orleans and like they were gonna move in together and you know, like you can't be
Bugging.
doing that, fellas.
Guys. If you are, see, here's my problem with this whole shit. Zion is basically on top of the world. This nigga could pretty much have whoever he want. Why wouldn't he go after somebody who's like not on that type of timing, bro?
Right, you
Like
Zion, bro. There's so many wholesome like females out there, bro.
so many
Like,
wholesome bad black girls who would do
and
nothing but love
You in Nolans, bro. You
for
can't
real.
sit here and tell me there wasn't like baddies out there, bro. Like I know there's baddies. I love the accent, by the way, too, over there. So I like he was tripping.
You don't even have to try, bro. He's Zion. Like there's nobody out there for him. He was like, nah, I gotta hit up this one right here.
I'm telling you, it was a fantasy, bro. I'm telling you, it's like, man,
It
damn.
gotta be.
I used to always watch her. Now I can go ahead and
Nah, that's kind of wild. But I understand that. I get that though.
It
Every
is.
nigga like that. But it's like nigga, out of everybody heard my nigga.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
but see, like all of us would hit her up, set her up, but none of us would main her.
right.
Who in here would main her like 20K a day type shit?
Now some shit like that. I just hit her up like, hey, every time I'm in the city or you in the city, hit me up, see if I'm available. I hit you up,
Right.
I need that,
Right.
Right.
And
No,
if I'm doing that, like I send you a little something, but I ain't 20K. Like that's a nigga.
Right.
I'll
That's
do 5.
outrageous.
I'll do
On,
5.
That's
You
a
on
know,
top of the ticket and the hotel.
right. That's a little brand new little sedan off the lot. 20K. Hey, what we talking about here, man?
not 20K, but I can't, because like you can't even bring her into the games and have her claim you, because everyone's gonna be like, wait a minute, is that who I think it is? Like, no.
Like I
Ooh,
understand.
I know you.
I understand. I completely understand if they was together, right? And he just took her out the game. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
she wasn't doing, but she was still posting shit. Like she, you know,
Yeah.
days before she went on her rant. Not even days. The day before she went on her rant, she OnlyFans link. Like there's shit here. Like you don't have, for those of y'all wondering what she looked like underneath, you don't got to go for her. Like
You don't,
it's
bro.
It's kind of wild for you to say that.
I put her name up on Google. I saw everything.
right. Like it's here on the
It
Twitter.
was that
Like
fast.
she promotes stuff, which means you ain't the only nigga that's clapping. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
that's her profession,
sure. He got a whole
And they probably
rotation.
clapping for cheaper too.
right? A lot cheaper for free.
Got a whole team.
That's their job, bro. They go into work, put the work in, clock out, bro. And then
As you said, bro, for free.
and then you hit her
That's
up right
all right.
afterwards.
All right, I'm gonna holler at you. Yeah, I got Zion coming through.
Right? Like that's crazy. You can't even ask her about her day because you know what her day was.
You seen it. It's on live. Like, bro.
I'm okay. Hold on. I'm curious because the OnlyFans is like curious what the pricing is.
It's probably like $5.
They
Twenty
swear.
nine ninety nine.
I swear it's probably like $5.
Before I click on this, what are we guessing? Because you know how some of them be trying to charge like way over there.
Like $12 a month. I'd be like, you is not that.
You know, little Netflix subscription. You
For
know,
real.
Netflix got way more videos.
That's kind of wild to say.
I'm just saying, bro. Hey,
Got way more content.
before y'all put a price out there, just remember, Netflix got way more content. You know what I mean? So what we thinking?
I'm thinking
Under
$5.
20, over 20, under 5, over 5, 10.
I'm thinking over 5.
Over
That's
5, under
wild.
10?
Whoa. 500 what?
No, like the subscription price.
Yeah, $5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking over $5. Gotta be. At least 10.
Like you say what?
Man, I'm saying $5. 10?
Yeah, it
Nigga,
gotta be $10 a month.
if I catch any of my homeboys paying $10 a month for that shit, that's wild. She gonna put her for free, bro.
Hey,
And if it's for free, that's the limited version.
yeah. Hey, but
But
it's
shit I saw,
it's 1070.
I knew it.
Ah.
See? Yeah.
easy, bro.
1070.
Freak niggas.
Nah, she taxing y'all for real, bro.
I don't understand this though. 1070, right? Her like she has shit on. Let me shut up.
Yes.
Nah, she taxing y'all for real, bro. If y'all paying $10.70 a month for this.
She had a little promotion on her Twitter. She had a little promotion where she had that shit for free. At one point.
Yeah, it was a limited time.
Which is wild. Like
Nah.
buy one get a month free type shit.
Easy. Imagine niggas get a sale.
Nah, bro. She taxing y'all for real if it's like that, bro.
I have never been. I don't know, man. That curious, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
like if it happens, it happens. I don't force somebody to do anything.
Bro, that's I just can't believe how dudes get rich and get like all this money and all this fame and they still choose to like wife up these people who like we just said you can find them on $10 a month when there's people who have no bodies who would choose you in a heartbeat.
I agree with Rio. It probably was a fantasy thing. Like I finally get to, you know.
No. I'll still do it, but I'm not gonna have you as my main. That's wild.
Okay, but let's say you do it right. You just stab it so good that you just like, yeah, I need these, you know.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be like, all right, but I'm gonna have to turn you to that like housewife. Like, you're gonna have to stop this.
Just a housewife. That's crazy.
You're gonna have to stop that
Has
for
that
sure.
situation ever worked out for anybody though?
I don't think so.
I don't know of a situation where that's ever worked out. Where she
Exactly.
was in the streets and then completely revamped, flipped. I'm trying to think in my head. I can't think of nobody.
Yeah. I can't think of a single person who had an OnlyFans or did that shit and like found the man and was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm hanging it up.
Yeah, I ain't never seen a retiree in the
I
OnlyFans community.
I never seen nobody retire.
How could you pass that up, right? Like,
You dating me now. I'm already rich. What do you still need bread for?
That's true.
you know, dude, man, how they like? At least they have a template to teach the younger generation. You know what I mean?
They're gonna be like, listen here, don't be this freak nigga right here. Then show them the text. Bro, wait. I want to ask you. So now, if you play for the Pelicans, what is going through your mind right now?
Yeah, if you
This is
Brandon
your
Ingram, it's like,
team. Yeah,
nigga.
know how
it's
you,
supposed to be your team captain.
you know how you get ready for a game. You tying your shoe, and you like hold my headphones over, tying your shoe, and the nigga walk in like,
You just watch that nigga. Anybody gonna say anything?
He starts staring at that nigga like, hmm.
Ain't nobody saying nothing.
you looking back at the nigga over your shoulder.
Yeah, we saw.
He like, all right, let's
Like
just address the elephant in the room.
Ah.
Coach Vogel.
Like, nigga, you was tripping.
That's why you was late to practice.
What if he tries to give y'all a speech like how they always do, and then he's like, all right, hands up. Like, what y'all gonna say?
Yeah, like it's all good and shit.
He gonna
Like
be like,
nigga,
yo, I need y'all to come together right now.
You gonna see me standing in the back like,
Nah, nigga.
I'm like, Rio, come on, man, get over here. Like, so we just not gonna talk about it. All right, I guess I gotta be the one to bring it up. That would be. I'm gonna find a good way to bring it up though. You know, like, hey CJ, you that watch you had bought the other day. You said that was about 20K, right? The Rolly you bought was about 20K. 20K, that's a lot.
He started staring at this nigga. A lot, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I could spend 20K on certain things, man, but some things I just can't spend 20K on, you know? He'd be like, you got something you want to say, Rio? Like, matter of fact, I do.
you brought it up.
You brought it up.
Nigga, what was he thinking?
Yeah, you nigga.
You could have come to me, baby. You know I got the connects. You'll never gotta pay for it.
Oh,
Yeah, this one's gonna be on his resume for a minute.
Y'all remember that video where like Ingram was like getting ready to go in and that girl was in the background like doing all the
yeah.
extra shit?
You know, like crazy.
Like now people was like, nah, I don't even know if she was there for Ingram. She could have been there for Zion. You know? You know?
She was there for Zion for sure, but after she already knew what type of time he was on.
Be careful, man. You got
Bruh, how do you react to this nigga telling you to set a screen? I'll be like, nigga, I ain't doing You haven't even played for us in the last 2 seasons. I ain't doing shit.
Right. See, you've been setting her screens.
Nigga's been on her pick and roll. You know?
Oh, so this is what you've been doing, huh? Instead of getting ready for the season, so this is what you was doing.
So this is the penetrating D you've been
This
Yeah.
is what you've been working on, huh?
Oh shit! Don't wonder your ass ain't ever in shape. Like yo, it's all them bitches, bro.
Hey, they know now though. Now he got no choice because now if he ain't ever in shape,
Nigga,
you know,
he better come. He better come back next season looking like high school Zion, bro. I better see the most ripped specimen I've ever seen in my life, bro. Because if not, he's getting clowned for sure.
Oh yeah, easily.
You're gonna have to play. You're gonna have to play all 82. He can't drop a single game, bro.
Yeah, Zion's out with personal. Hey, all right, this nigga just got another baddie that he found.
Yeah, all right. We know what happened last time.
Not full
Man,
ass.
it's corny.
What's her name this time, huh? Claire? That's crazy.
You know, from Zion's situation about one baddie to another, another baddie is Kev's favorite artist, Ice Spice, doing big things
There
out
we
here.
go.
Eli wanted to like let y'all know that you can't say she's a fluke. You know,
She's not. No, not no more.
Crazy. These
hey,
little horny niggas buying her content and shit. Get
I'm
them
not
out
gonna.
there.
I'm not gonna hold you. We
Uh.
all thought it was gonna be like one song and she or maybe even 2 or 3, but then it was gonna go away. No, now she got 5, the most out of any artist in 2023.
This nigga doing his homework and shit on her. He
Hell
one of those.
yeah,
Yeah,
hell yeah. She's up next, and I'm not gonna hold you. I was supposed to do some things, boy.
Is
What do you
she?
mean by that?
Is she with Lil TJ?
Nah. I think they had a fling or something like that.
Yeah.
Kind of
I
wild.
know he's like on
PJ
Warner
hitting all of
Records.
them.
Yeah, that boy there. That boy
He's
there.
been
He like
busy. He turned it to Zion. He said,
that
"I'm
boy
not.
is a
I'm not gonna
demon.
make no more music."
Little TJ out here wilding. He not even wilding. He's just him for real. He's him.
No, for real.
Timmy.
Little T him. That's who that is.
Speaking of TJ, man, I wanna give a special thanks to Pool after he spent all that bread and still ain't get some. That's wild,
Do
bro.
we know this for sure though? I still don't know.
Right.
I still
I
don't know if that's a
mean,
true thing, man.
he
I still
ain't
don't know.
claim him.
I mean, do we know that Pooh did that though? Like,
Oh yeah, facts. I don't know.
imagine if that's what like caused him to have a like mental breakdown in the playoffs.
It's because he got Zion over here paying 20 while you paying 500K and ain't getting none. That's wild, bro.
I just can't put it in my conscience that somebody spent 500K on a date. It's just not.
That's like half
I
your
mean,
contract.
Champagne Poppy
where
wouldn't
did
even do
they
that.
go? That's what I wanted to like. Where did you go that the food really cost that much?
He went to Miami, bro.
There's some places like where the food like is crazy expensive, but like, why would you? You know what I mean?
He bought bottles.
She ain't the type. I don't think she the type that care. Like,
Facts.
you know what I mean? I
She's
think
from Brooklyn, right?
right.
Yeah, no.
No, she's from the Bronx.
Yeah.
How them niggas up there, Eli, since you the New York expert?
The Bronx is pretty much as y'all said, like she ain't really the type to care about any of that shit. To be honest with you,
Now, okay, this is what I can say about New York girls, right? Like, they're not bougie. Like, they're not. They don't.
they're not.
They ain't looking for all the extra stuff. Once they hit a certain level, perhaps, maybe, or ones who got
Like
ego about themselves,
like Nikki.
but not.
Yeah.
But not even really. Like Nikki, might say some shit like that. Like, but realistically, I've seen Nikki like just like go to a random spot, just
For
get
real.
some food and shit like that.
Yeah, New York,
Yeah,
where she from, she know the joint.
but I'm
I'm
pretty
not
sure.
gonna
Like,
hold
I'm
you.
pretty sure. Okay, she's dating like a regular dude, right?
That
Yeah.
nigga definitely ain't regular. You know what that nigga was doing? Yeah.
I mean, like
Ain't
they
that
can't
fucking
go to
right,
any
though.
restaurants close by schools or anything like. But
No.
That's crazy.
Facts. They got
but
a
you
she's
know,
doing
Put that
over
in
here.
there like that.
he can't go to a McDonald's with the play yards and the slides and stuff. 'Cause,
Nah, no.
you know,
He got a restraining order on all of those.
I'm sure like you could
Yeah,
take
you
Nikki
finna
to
last one.
a little Caribbean spot. She'd be cool with it. Like, you know, get to play the oxtail. And pretty sure she'd love that. Ain't nobody cooler
I don't
than
know.
Rito. You know, Riri.
Here we go.
That's down to earth, cool. You know what I mean?
That is not
True
down to
though.
earth.
That
That
is
That is
girl
down
true
to
would
earth.
though.
ignore you in a heartbeat.
Now, if you on some weird
That's
shit, she
true.
will.
Nah,
Yeah.
even if you just saying, hey, that
No,
shit's
That's
dead.
you
true.
can't be an
That's
inconvenience
true.
to her. Nah, that's not true, bro.
Facts. Facts.
Riri be in the hood, just be in the hood.
Chilling. For real, just chilling.
You know,
I don't know, bruh.
I'm pretty
She ain't
sure.
the same.
I'm pretty sure if you saw Rihanna chilling, like, and you just casually, if you went about it the right way, casually walk by, like, hey, what's up, Rihanna? She probably would tell you, hey, bro. She's not gonna be like,
I mean,
For
That's the
real.
majority of celebrities, though, right?
Nah, some of them would cold shoulder the shit
Nah.
out of you.
Some of them will cold shoulder the fuck out you, man.
You know, like damn, they ain't even say nothing back. They ain't even look my way. I don't think Riri would do that.
I've seen her speak to like everybody.
Is Beyonce down to earth?
No.
Bougie as shit.
No.
Wow.
Beyonce hit you with the cold shoulder. Like, how'd you even get in here? Type shit.
Right. Who are you? That's
Like,
Don't worry about it.
I'll ask the questions here. Now, are you going to finish that or? Nah, Beyonce, they done amped her head up to like she like Beyonce might think she's royalty in her head. Like, okay, I don't want to be slandered by the Beehive. Not that she's not, you know, she is music royalty. But you get what I'm saying. Like, queens they don't address the peasants. You know what I mean?
bro.
The king might like give you a look. You know, Jay might say what's up.
Yeah.
You know,
What you getting?
Ugly ass nigga. I'm on his head.
Jay type of nigga like you gotta tell him tell Beyonce what's up. Like you like, hey, tell Beyonce, hey man. And he's like, I got you.
And he ain't gonna do it. We all know that.
He
Though.
like my queen don't waste her time with these things. I ain't finna say shit.
You gotta tell him and tell him to say what's up.
You know.
Beyonce was good. Yeah, I got you. Glass love.
That's it. Wow, man. But yeah, like Ice Spice, man. She's doing her thing. She's the darling of the music industry right now. You know. The you know, I can't say anything. Looks great. Looks great. Looks great.
Insanely, for real. Looks amazing.
Uh-huh.
Told you.
How did she sound? Looks great.
For real.
That's all I already noticed.
She was saying things.
That's all I haven't noticed, but she looks great. That's all that matters.
You know, what else we got here? Damn, I wanted to talk about something. I know it slipped my mind. We'll talk about Ice Spice, but I'm gonna talk about something else.
There's a lot. You said something about Shaq.
That this Home Depot thing. Like, what's crazy is like the girl posted like a picture of her at Home Depot or whatever, and some nigga like took that, quote tweeted it, and it was like, he's like, I respect her because she working at Home Depot when she could be on OnlyFans. You know what I mean? And there was a big uproar about how why she gotta be on OnlyFans. What the dude said, I didn't find to be like it wasn't. I don't think he was trying to come off disrespectful. You know what I mean? I think what he was saying was like, she's so pretty, she could have used that platform if she wanted to. You know?
Right. Instead of working, yeah.
Right.
Which is 100% what he meant.
Yeah. And then they just took it the wrong way, like, oh, should all girls be doing? Like, no, he's just saying like that shit works. It's proven that the OnlyFans shit works, right? It's right there for you if that's the route you want to take. Not saying you have to take it, but
right?
If that's the route you,
because it ain't for everybody,
right? Yeah, like
you see some niggas promoting, they shit flop.
Yeah, I'd be like, pass, you know.
Yeah, but it's free. Yeah, but
I'm busy.
But it's crazy. It's crazy how like you can get canceled for anything. Like he said that, and now dudes are on his ass, and now he has to come out with a statement saying some bullshit that you know damn well he don't mean. Where he says, "I have no problem with women who do sex work. I never want another woman to feel like I'm belittling them."
Yeah,
you know
I wouldn't say nothing.
He has to say that.
I wouldn't. Like, shut up.
It's just one of those things where like niggas will go back and apologize and give statements because you never know what could happen to you, right? Like
Thanks.
you could be an overnight celebrity, and then somebody gonna go through that Twitter, they gonna go through that Instagram, and they gonna be like, look what this nigga said this day, and cancel before you get out the gate. You cancel. So like, it's crazy though because she still, regardless of how she felt about it, use that clout to big up herself. Like she doesn't have an OnlyFans, but she been going ham on Twitter, like posting selfies and shit. Cause now she knows, right?
Yeah, and it's
She's
like,
pretty.
come on now.
You know what I mean?
Here we go.
And then you got Shaq, right? Shaq, out of all the people in the world, bro, this nigga Shaq hopping her DMs like, don't let him get to you. What are you talking about, Big Diesel?
What are y'all?
Come on, come on.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Get at you like what? We didn't say anything bad.
Right, we just told the girl she's beautiful, bro. Like, I don't understand it. And
Come on.
she shared that on her Twitter. Like who
But you
knows?
see, that's boosting it. Like, but like, why would you even want to share that? What if Shaq didn't want that out there?
That's what I'm saying. Not Shaq. Like, oh shit, I should have never hopped in the little drug DM. But it's like she blew up. They blew her up, and I saw another girl like put a post out saying, "Oh damn, they done blew up the Home Depot girl." Now like she was like, give it a week, and now you're gonna have people hating. They said that too. They said give it some time. She's gonna start one. They said give it some time that people are gonna start hating on her, which is true.
I don't think she's gonna start one though.
Nigga.
Once it dies down a little bit, the clout, they start fiending to go viral again.
It's crazy.
Think about it. You can either become monetized on Twitter and Instagram, or you can be at Home Depot.
Getting hella bread, like apparently 20K per day type shit.
Oh, the Home Depot girl. What's that? Fashion Nova starts hitting her up. All these other like brands want her to wear their clothes and model her makeup. Like that shit will boost. Like interactions will boost you at the stratosphere, bro. So.
Man, I need Shaq to hit up us and be like, "Yo, man, you could be out here on OnlyFans, but I appreciate you working." That's what I need.
You got to do something crazy, Eli.
Bet I'm about to
attention.
Hey, man, that be the case for real. Like, you really got to do crazy shit to even like. That's what the internet wants. Think about it, bro. I saw a video on TikTok where a nigga going around in the hood, like fake Uber prank, where he just getting random people backseat, and like, oh, I thought you was my Uber, this and that. You know how dangerous that is.
But like we're not trying to. Which out of us, bro, we not trying to do no shit like that, bro.
I can't do it. I can't even bring it into my conscience to do some wild shit. Like
I seen one do the same thing, but he was like clutching, like he was gonna pull out.
Yeah. Like, reaching in his book bag, like, come on, bro, you playing with fire, bro.
So what did it actually pull out on you?
Right. and the person who do the shooting gonna look like the bad guy.
Right.
It's like, damn, I thought the nigga was about to pull off on me, bro.
Bro, imagine a story about us going up to Pine Hills talking about I thought you was my Uber. Bro, come on, bro. I'm not trying to do no crazy shit like that to get famous.
Right, you might not even make it.
That ass.
Oh, man. It's wow, bro. You like y'all said, man, you canceled anything, bro. I don't know if I want to touch this Nick Merck stuff, man. I really don't. I know how this shit can
Nick
go.
Nurse.
Nick Merckx.
Oh.
I know how this shit can go. Listen, I'm probably gonna steer away from it, bro. To be honest with you.
It say a quick little thing like I love all people, and
I got
I think
respect
if
for
it
everybody, and to me, 301 does not give a damn. Like,
facts.
if you really think that I care about what you do, I don't. I don't. You
I
know?
thought you did.
No, man, never. Never, bro. I don't have that
But
kind of
you,
time or energy to care about someone else's like decision making and views and opinions.
but you remember what you said about the people that one day,
What's that?
you know, that you don't stand for what they like and that they're
oh,
dumb and
oh
you know
yeah,
you said all of that.
you were
All right, I see what y'all
you.
trying to do.
I remember some shit like that.
Let's just
Where like
shut this down right now.
I remember it was Pride Month or some shit like that. And
Oh,
you
these
was
are
like,
all
I don't respect
lies.
it.
We don't even talk like that, you
You
know.
said
We
you
do the
said some shit like
podcast and that's it, you
I don't
know.
respect what they stand
It was
for.
in one of them streams, I think.
Yeah, it was a while back.
And
I think
oh well, look at that. All my videos were private on, you know. Uh,
Nah, but yeah, just stay away from the thing. If you don't agree with it, just don't talk about it. That's simple.
right. But
I'm gonna
here's a situation where Nick was to like, I get what he was saying. Okay, let me touch on it. Let me just, okay, I'm gonna say it, but don't take offense to it, okay?
it isn't the platform for him to be saying that.
So as y'all know,
All the
like
people.
they're trying to implement like LGBTQ history in the schools. They want to start teaching that in the schools.
Yeah.
So what Nick was just saying, like, he's like, his post was leave the kids out of it. And he said something, but he worded it like hella wrong. So it came off as like, but I get what he's saying, you know.
Mm.
As a parent, right? If you just, you know, come home from work, your kid comes home from school, they're in elementary school, you know what I mean? And they just hit you with a question like about the LGBTQ, like same sex type shit. You gonna feel a certain type of way, right? Like
Yeah.
gonna be like, damn,
What do you teach my kids?
right? I gotta have this talk already. Like I ain't plan on having this talk now, but if the school is gonna like teach them,
I have
they're
to.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I should be the one to have that
Explain that.
conversation, you know.
Facts.
I think that goes for like everything. I think that goes for that. I think that goes for sex ed. You know, things that are sensitive. I feel like the parents should talk to the kid about.
I agree.
Schools need to teach math, you know, English, science. That's what schools need to be teaching. That
I'm.
history. When you talk
It's
about history,
yeah.
we're talking about different. There's different aspects of history, but that's not important.
Right.
I don't want to word it like that neither. That sounds bad. Like it's not. That's not something like
It's not important.
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
It's crazy
Yeah,
how like
I agree.
it's crazy how like the schools are trying to remove Black history. Like how y'all gonna try to remove Black history and then teach this?
Which this and it isn't like you're saying that there's anything wrong with their history, but it's saying their history is very new and it's very recent to the point where I don't feel like it should be taught in schools as opposed to like Black history.
Right. If it has some like significance, like if you're teaching in history class and this certain person was gay, lesbian, whatever, trans, and that's a detail within like you say that in the class like, oh, such and such was the first ever gay such and such, like you could say that. But to have a whole curriculum on like the history of it, like where do you even I don't even know where you would start, like you know what I mean?
agree.
For
All right,
for
cool.
Also,
for Black history, it's
also,
like a whole timeline. We got a whole like
500, 600, 1,000. Hell, bro. History of man.
like
and, e- and even thinking about it, like before they even put it in schools, I it's a touchy subject, so it's like hard to word things and
right.
not sound wrong. But it's like it seems like it's being forced down, your throat. It's in TV shows now, it's in movies, right? Now you're going to be taught in schools. So it's like you can't escape it.
Yeah, and I get what he was saying. Like as a parent, because he just had a newborn. He's just saying like, damn, like they really finna like teach that like. I mean, I guess like, but like as a parent, I would want to like even sex ed, bro. I never agreed with sex ed in schools because all it did was make children more hornier in school.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Like can't nobody scare you more than your parents. You know what I mean? Like telling you like, hey, you have unprotected sex out here. You can catch some shit. I can't save you. You
Right.
know? You know, you having a baby, you gonna be out my house, you gonna be homeless. Like that shit scare you, bro.
You're going to be homeless.
You're gonna
Right?
be
Like
homeless.
damn, bro. If I get somebody pregnant, like I ain't gonna have no place to stay, bro. That just scare you, bro. But not in schools, they just say all they tell you is, hey, this is you have a penis, this person has a vagina, you know. Make sure you put a
Make,
rubber on. All right,
make sure you
kids,
put a
get out
rubber
there and
on.
have fun. Like,
Have fun.
Ring.
It's like, my nigga,
Fasten
I'm
condoms on your way
14.
out.
right? Like, man, I just remember like learning sex ed in school, and after like we spent the whole I think it was a couple of days of it, and like after the fact, like all that shit did was make niggas want to do it. You know what I mean? It's like, bruh.
I'm like, I get the importance of it, but at the same token, like, I mean, I'm gonna do it regardless.
Yeah, like, but
Right.
I just never really agree with that. I think there's some things that schools should teach and are they get paid to do, and then
Right.
there's things that parents should teach.
And that's
You know,
exactly my view on it. Like, I think sex and like what gender you are very adult themes, and I think that like schools should be uh trying to focus on just making sure the kids have times to just be a kid. Because, bro, sex and what you identified, those are very adult things to even want to put in a kid's brain. And me as a kid, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I just want to be a kid because it's the only time in life where you have to just be a kid and not have to worry about jack shit.
another idea I came up with was like, why not just get rid of history class in schools in general? Because we think if we being honest, right? Like if anybody wants to learn about their history, they can do the research themselves and ask their parents and ask whoever they gotta ask. Because
Yeah. That.
all that shit does is like reminds us one. It reminds the people how shitty of a country this place was. Like it reminds black people of a horrible time. Like, and it's not very useful outside of school. Like the bank doesn't be like, before you deposit this money, can you tell me which president? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
no, there's way better things we could be teaching these kids instead of history class. See, let's teach them on economics and money management. Like teach these,
Taxes or something.
yeah, like teach these kids like about how like credit cards work and like and credit scores, like before they get out of school. You know,
I agree with you.
teach them about bank loans and stuff like that. Nope. No.
I agree.
I just think that's just kind of wild. It's very tough to talk about without sounding like a bigot. And I don't have no hate for nobody. Well, ASAP Rocky. That's another story. You know. But I ain't got.
Crazy.
You say what?
That is crazy.
I don't hate ASAP, man.
He does. He meant it.
Stop
Nah, I
lying.
just joshing, bro.
Stop
You
lying.
did your thing, man. You know, convicted felonist in another country. You.
He's saying all this in case ASAP wants to do a collab at some point in his life, but deep down he's gonna be staring at him like, you fucking bitch.
Just know I'm just jealous of you, man. There, I said it.
That's crazy.
You know,
He admits it.
I envy the guy, right? Doesn't mean he's a better person than me. You know, he won in life, and I can applaud that. Before,
Bruh, that man got the ultimate amount of like, oh man, I don't even want Boban to speak on that, bro.
we won't.
Why not? Who said?
Man, forget that, man. They got 2 kids. It's a wrap, man. It's done.
Yeah, but she's not trying to claim him, so you know, it's still a chance.
Are they married? I still don't know if they're married.
Nope.
So, kids out of wedlock, eh? That's the life you chose, huh, Riri?
Because Rihanna says she's trying to make sure that her bread is protected.
I get that.
Right.
That's very understandable.
And I knew as soon as she said that, ASAP was probably like, "Fuck, that was the whole plan." Now what?
Trapped her.
Now what? Fuck.
Great plan if you ask me.
Amazing plan, bro. What? I saw a post. I think it was last week where Rihanna is the richest self-made woman. I think.
Billionaire?
Yeah, she's. I think she was the richest self-made woman.
It's just wild, man. I think that billionaire she was dating put her up on game heavy.
I wouldn't even say that because I think before that she was worth like not like 800, 900 mil.
But you don't think he was kicking game? He was like, if you do this, because come on, man, that shit's
Oh no,
like,
for sure.
you know, he was, because I'm sure like he like was like, he was like, I'm gonna start a makeup company, and he was like, oh yeah, he's like, well, you do this and do that. Like, I'm pretty sure he laid it all out for her.
I think she actually had it already, but it was not how it is now.
Cause
That shit
bro,
now
like
is crazy.
for her to like pass up like every makeup company, like, bro, like what's the
Nah,
ones
it's
like,
wild.
no, Victoria's Secret got their own makeup line, like the
Yep,
Maybelline and all these other
yep.
stuff. Like, bro,
I
Fenty is
think that
way ahead of them.
I think it said that she's worth 1.9 now, which is fucking insane,
It's crazy. We need more music though.
bro.
You ain't getting it.
You ain't getting shit, bro. She's like, I don't even gotta work a day in my life, bro.
At least for 9 months, we're not right.
She no, bro, never. She, Rihanna could retire from life and be straight.
It's wild, man. Good for her though.
Facts.
I'm trying to get like,
I fuck with it. I fuck with seeing a self-made black woman who came from nothing to now $1.9 billion. That's just wild.
Ain't from nothing, huh?
I
He
mean,
had fruit.
she came from nothing.
ever since that Home Depot thing, more than 20 women have come out and post selfies.
They out here sending out applications.
Hey, kind of a good little promotion for Home Depot. Like, you gonna have
Yeah,
niggas just going in there buying wood just to see a baddie.
What a time to be a woman, bro. Crazy.
I used to work on Depot too.
Yeah, me
They ain't
too.
let me keep my apron.
They ain't let me keep my shit either. They said as soon as I quit, they're like, "Yeah, I need you to drop that." I was like, "Bro,
Watch it before you bring it back.
for real."
Crazy man.
But I'm not gonna hold you. To all the guys out there, Home Depot's the spot. I'm not gonna hold you.
They do. I've worked there, man. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. But I work with a few of them that I like. Damn, but
But the Home Depot's the spot. Don't go to the other one.
they know.
The other one,
They know how to hire. For that.
facts.
But I noticed that's their whole game plan, bro.
That is their whole game plan. That is their whole game plan. Because when I worked there, all the cashiers were on some. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this Home Depot or is this like fucking the hell is this?
Crazy. All right, man. Before we head out of here, y'all got anything else y'all wanna speak on?
DC Young Fly.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my god, yes.
yeah, man. That's prayers up for DC, man. Um, listen, I get it. The cosmetic surgeries, like I know there's a lot of girls who do surgeries in order to help them, like, and sometimes it's just for confidence reasons. Um, but it is dangerous. Uh, you take a risk every time you do it, and but I get it though. I get it.
Nah, bro. Nah, I have like the opposite view on that shit. I'm not gonna hold you. I hate that shit. I'm so tired of seeing people that are moms, are people who are loved in their communities, going for something like plastic surgery, all because of either insecurities or because their certain type of job demands them to look a certain way. I think we really need to stop promoting this type of shit. And I honestly, with you, I think it's disgusting. Like I hate seeing waking up and seeing somebody else dying because they wanted to change their face or they wanted to get a big EBO. It's like, bro, you had so much life to live, and you probably had people around you who made you feel special and beautiful. But just because you couldn't get over this certain type of thing in your head, that had to happen.
Yeah, I agree with that too. But I like there's some like girls who get like they get like breast reduction to like to say like their breast might be too big and it might lead to
Yeah,
back problems and stuff like that. Like, I
yeah,
get stuff like that. The other stuff is
yeah.
like purely for like cause like confidence. Like then it's like you say insecurities. Like, but if your job is demanding you to do something like that, like that's wacky. Like you should call them out on it.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Like, you know, like go to that's what we got social media for. Go to social media and be like, hey, look, my job telling me I gotta get lift or I gotta, get some injections. They like people and they gonna ride for you. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Um, and I know there's someone's insecurities. Like, fellas, if your girl's like she talking like that, she's like, I wanna do this and like my advice would be just to implore her not to, man. Like let your girl know that you like her the way she is. Like,
Facts.
you know?
Bro, all you gotta do is think about all the lives that were ruined just because like they decided to do some certain thing and then they ended up, passing away. Like all of the things that we probably could have avoided in life if you just reassured the person that you're with that nah, baby, like you're fine, trust, you don't need any of that shit. Here's a great example. I promise you, Kanye would not be on the shit that he was on if that did not happen to his mom.
Oh yeah,
100%.
for that's facts. Like that's 1000% facts. When that happened to Kanye's mom, that was the end all be all. That was The straw that broke the camel's back, pretty much.
Facts. And that was another instance of like her wanting to get plastic surgery, which like we obviously don't know her or the reason on why she wanted to do it, but she didn't have to, and it's something like it's sad that it happened, but it happened. Stop getting plastic surgery, y'all. That shit is not cool.
Yeah, and then DC had a great speech at the service. You know,
Yeah.
that was touching. And then I don't even want to talk about this bitch. Azalea Banks, like,
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
no, I like that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. Like what you sitting there, you're happy about it.
She always got some dumb shit to say,
You
bro.
said that's what he gets for making you cry on a show that you went on. That's about making fun of people. You know what I mean?
And I'm pretty sure he went up to you and told you, like, yo, all the jokes that I'm gonna say tonight are not some that I really mean towards you. It's the show. I'm pretty sure that they have to do that.
Yeah, like it's like, hey, be prepared to be like made fun of. You know, you going wilding out. You better somebody gonna say something crazy. You going wilding out. They always do. You know what I mean? You can't take it to heart.
She just better pray he don't get back to normal and remember.
Facts.
Because the moment he remembers and he feel like he back to himself again, he might never be seen again. For real.
Yeah, no,
He might never be seen.
it's coming. Like you know, or he might not even stoop that low. Like
I agree.
you know, it might be way beneath him. The way he was
You know
talking
he's
at the
seen it.
service, yeah, of course, of course. The way he was talking at the service was like, he's a man of faith, so he's probably just like, hey man, let go and let God, right? So,
Right.
but like for me, I'm petty, so like, you know, Zay Banks, whatever happens to you, because karma is a motherfucker. So
Right.
whatever happens to you, you deserve that shit 1000%. But you get hit by a running late bus. I hope you do. You know, hope you drop something in the street and somebody just whack your ass with the car.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
Bro,
crazy.
how are you still like angry at some shit that happened 4 years ago, bro?
He's just one of those. She's like, just one of those, bro. One of them weirdos, man. The fact that you even like pot of shit, and then her fans are like, oh yeah, that's what he gets. She put that good juju on it. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about here, bro?
Fuck, bro. What is y'all talking about, bro? That shit is not cool.
Karma
Like,
motherfucker
bro.
though. And that bitch dropped dead. And ain't nobody gonna say shit. They gonna make fun of
Nope.
her. I'm gonna be one of them.
Mm.
Like, remember that time DC roast her ass on Wildin' Out?
Yep.
Oh,
Retweet, everything.
right. I don't like that. I don't like people who just, she took the time to like, she waited for that shit.
Yeah.
Two situations are not comparable. He made you cry on TV. Boo hoo. Like, that man lost the mother of his children, bro.
Right.
Yeah. The three.
What the
And
fuck
like
is wrong with you?
it's crazy how she had to go online and say, "Oh, this is what you get for making fun of like standards of beauty in women that like your wife has to go die by like that." I was like, "Nigga, how low can you go, bro? That's crazy."
That's scum, man. That's scum of the earth, man. That's somebody who like I couldn't even. I wish nothing but the worst. To be honest.
She always got some dumb shit to say. Always, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow, man. Uh, all right, man. I don't know if y'all got anything. I can't think of anything.
Oh wait. That's something. That's something I wanted to say because we didn't really hop on the podcast when this came out. What do y'all feel about LeBron basically teasing about this being his last year?
I think the end goal. I think LeBron's just like. I think he sees the Lakers situation, right?
Yeah,
Which is why he's like loosely talking about going to play for other teams. I've never heard LeBron like just be like up and say whatever. Like, you know,
that's fact.
Yeah.
they asked him about Dallas and he was like, "We'll see what happens." Like the old LeBron would never say that shit. The
No,
old
facts.
LeBron would have been like, "Oh, I'm on the Lakers. I'm worried about the Lakers. We're gonna, figure out what we have to do next." Now this nigga's like, "We'll see what happens." That'd be interesting. You know. And then
Speaking on that, yo, how crazy is Kyrie's trade request?
LeBron, yeah, I don't know. It's wild. Dallas could not facilitate a trade for LeBron. Let's be honest.
I was like, oh, they gotta trade Luca and if you're an LA fan, shit, I'll do that in a heartbeat. Yo, Mavs, y'all can have Dallas, y'all can have LeBron.
It'd be one of those trades where, like, if the Dallas did trade for LeBron, they'd give up all those pieces, right, and then like just the most ever draft picks you've ever seen. That's to a trade. They really ain't got nothing though.
That's what I'm like. I'm like, what you gonna give up for him though?
It had to be some like you really would be giving up the farm.
Yo, give me Luca. Y'all can have. I don't want no trade.
They're not doing that.
The whole point. The whole point of getting LeBron.
Right.
Hey, I'm just a hopeful LA fan. You give me Luca, y'all can have him. No trades. Shit. I'll even tell Rob to hand y'all 20 in cash, bro. It don't matter. You can have him for Luca, bro.
I think it's crazy. LeBron is like talking reckless.
I don't. For him to say, what did he say? I'll think about it.
Yeah.
He
said.
I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't.
On his podcast,
there's no purpose.
On his podcast recently, he was like, they asked him, he was like two teams that he could see himself going to right now and making an immediate impact. He's going back to the Heat, going back to Miami, and then he was like playing for Golden State. But he was like Golden State would be the place.
Bro,
that's a crazy thing to say, bro. Right? Like
LeBron on Golden State.
He's like me and Draymond. Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's kind of wild, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you though. Dre is the largest LeBron, hopper I've ever seen in my life. So yeah,
hopper. That's wild.
It makes sense though.
It's crazy that LeBron would come out and be. I just think he sees the writing on the wall. The Lakers have a lot of decisions to make in terms of their financial status, and he's like, there's just no way they're gonna be able to like reconstruct when they have to pay out certain people.
Facts.
And he's like, he definitely wants to play with Bronny, so that's another thing. Like, he's like, do I want to waste this Laker year, or like play out my contract and then go play with Bronny, or do I want to like have another go at it on another team?
But that's the thing. Also, I'm pretty sure if the Lakers are running back with everybody they have, or trade D'Angelo, whatever they're gonna do, Lakers will be a contender. So it's not like he won't be, contending if he stays with the Lakers as well.
But that's the problem is, can you bring everybody back?
Nah, because you have to pay Austin and you have to pay Hachi.
You gotta pay Rui. You will most likely lose like guys like Vanderbilt and Beasley and
you have to.
Vando's on the team option.
Oh yeah, he's on the team option.
Yeah. But still, you have to pay Austin and you have to pay Rui, and you can't pay them both. So you have to choose one.
The problem is Austin, right? Like Austin's gonna command a lot of money unless he's willing to take the pay cut.
No, He made it known.
Yeah, he
I
made a
want
vocal.
money.
Yeah, he made a vocal that he
Yeah, I
wants it
want
all.
money.
That's the issue. And then like the point guard position is like you can't bring D'Lo back for that kind
No,
of money.
he's
Can't.
trash.
Right.
So
He's
now
trash.
you need a point guard because the Schroeder can't be your point guard.
Chris Paul.
He's a backup. Chris
If you
Paul,
can bring in Chris
yet
Paul, that would.
again,
But is he gonna stay healthy?
That's
right.
the question.
So like,
I'd be pissed. You go into the playoffs, Chris Paul out, hamstring injury, LeBron, ankle injury, AD,
whatever it might
arm. Yeah, like, yeah, you can't do that.
be. And it's like every year by year, the West keeps getting stronger and stronger. So you gotta keep. Not only you gotta worry about your team, you gotta keep an eye on these other teams.
Facts.
So it's like, man, I don't know. No, but it's
Yeah,
pretty.
because
I think LeBron's just like he's writing on the wall. He's like, man, if I can get out of this Laker contract, I would. But I'm here, and Bronny's gonna be here the following year. So I'm just gonna play it out.
Yeah, but bro, Ani is not going to LA. He's
No,
gonna
no.
be a high
where-
pick.
he
Well,
might be a OKC.
No, Bronny's gonna. Yeah, Bronny. Those teams at the whoever's horrible that this coming year will just draft Bronny just to get Bron. You know.
Yo, if I'm Golden State, I'm getting Bronny.
Nah, man, they not gonna, cause it's gonna be so many other teams with the chance. Somebody's gonna take that chance way before the good
It's
teams.
gonna be okay.
I can see him being the first pick just because you getting 2 for 1.
That's facts.
It'd be wild if he's the first overall pick.
I'm not gonna hold you. He's good. like yo, he's good.
But he's not the best in his class.
No.
It'd be wild if he was the first overall pick. I could see him being top 10 though, just to get LeBron, whatever.
Same.
But he is getting better year by year. And I think by the time I think he'll have a leap again.
It's gonna be Orlando. What?
If it's Orlando, that'd be the greatest karma ever. But LeBron was like, I'd never go to Orlando.
I hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna lie.
You coming now? Are you coming?
But I'm getting season tickets on everything.
For real, I'm getting season tickets if he come to Orlando. If Bonnie comes, I'm like, yep,
We out.
it's time to buy this. Because I already know it's gonna be a fun season.
That'd be kind of crazy if he did go to Orlando. Wow. All right, man. Do we end this with a question of the day, or
Yeah,
All right.
you have to.
I got a simple one. It's kind of simple. If you could witness with your own eyes any historical event that's ever happened, what would it be?
Jesus. Easily.
Yeah, you said that's simple. That's simple.
You know?
Any historical event.
Easily, Jesus.
You would want to see that? Are you saying?
I would want to.
Wait.
You mean like when he's here or like when he died?
No. Like
Him just walking around, chilling?
Yeah. Him doing all the shit. Like him doing like
Okay.
water, putting water in the wine, and so then I can come back and be like, yo, this nigga's not white. This nigga is not white. I recorded on my phone. Look,
It's crazy.
That's kind of loud. Damn. Significant.
Crazy.
Oh man, damn. That's a good one though. Jesus, I didn't even think of that. Sorry, God.
That's crazy.
Shoot. Damn.
It's a lot of stuff.
I'm trying to think what could like top that. Like,
I don't know.
to have seen with my eyes. Like, damn, I was
Right.
I saw that nigga. Like I saw him turning water into wine, walking the water. I saw all of that.
Damn. I don't know now. What's some like historical events, bro?
You got
You got well, you got all the good and the bad. So you got like wars, you got nine eleven,
See, I don't want to
you
see none
got
of that.
Titanic.
If I could see the Titanic from no, never.
uh,
I'm not trying to be
let's
on that
see.
bitch.
I was gonna say if I could see that bitch from afar, just like see it, like damn, that bitch really sinking. Um, I don't know.
Wilt's 100-point game.
Fuck no.
I want to say it.
I'm
Niggas that's
not,
running, niggas they're running and dunking. I can watch Giannis for that.
bro. That'll be a waste of your trip, bro.
uh, shoot, I don't know, bro.
uh, let's see. Uh,
I got you, Rio. You could you,
Einstein or some shit.
you could go back to the time where ASAP Rocky is about to tell Rihanna the
Here we
business,
go.
and then we could go right until he's trying to. You could go back right into the point where he's trying to get at Rihanna and be like, nah, nah,
I
nah.
object.
We not doing this. We not doing this.
I object.
It's not happening. I know what happens, and I don't like it.
Uh,
I don't know, man.
you got
You
some
that.
like a story. You got like some Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad,
Yeah, but
Martin
then
Luther
like
King speech.
that, that's a good
Maybe
one.
the signing of, maybe the creation of the not the Declaration of what's the other one?
A transformation,
No,
the proclamation.
the the rights, or like the Bill of Rights, right?
Oh,
Because
Okay.
I'd be there like, you got to word this shit correctly now. The right to bear arms, nigga. What does that mean?
does that mean like AKs, like pistols?
Right. Are you talking about these arms, or are you talking about this pistol I got on my hip? Like, my
Which one?
word, what is that? What contraption is this? Oh, this is a Glock. Yeah, I thought I probably need it. In case one of you whiteys get out of pocket.
That's
You know,
crazy.
we're gonna change some things in these rights, if you don't mind. You know, gonna give my people some more of them. That's one thing. The women, sisterhood, whatnot, and let's
I
go
see
ahead and change
that.
some things.
I see that. I see that large one about slavery. Nope, we gonna take that one
Right?
completely out.
Like, I don't know what the fuck Mississippi was thinking. We're not doing that. Missouri, all those states, go ahead and stop the hanging, if you will.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'd probably be at the Bill of Rights, man. It's just like changing history for the better. No. Wait, when we go back, we get to interact, right? We were like part of it.
You
I
get to speak
mean,
the language.
you could either you could just spectate, or you can, I guess, get a little conversation. And you ain't there for forever. You just there until the event is over with.
They gonna say, "Dog, out, black man." They're gonna be like, "What the?"
Hey, you know how nervous I would be to talk to Jesus?
Not me, because you know why? Because he would see you and be like, "Why are you here, bro? You're not alive for the next 2,000
Hey, but
years."
what if he call? Yeah,
I
what
ain't
if he
gonna
call
lie,
you out
that's
on
kind
it?
of
Like,
wild.
what if he call you out on it?
It's kind of crazy.
He's like,
He's gonna be
you
like,
traveler there.
he's gonna be like, you're not supposed to be here, man. I'm gonna be like,
Traveler.
nigga, I don't speak Hebrew.
Like,
And he's gonna be like, all right.
He's like, luckily for you, I speak every language possible. He's like, can I
He's
talk to
gonna,
you over here for a minute behind the camels?
he's gonna start asking you questions and shit. Like, where's you from, bro?
He's like,
Why are you
you
here?
gonna try to lie? Oh, I'm from the West. He's like, no, you know what I'm talking about, nigga. What timeline are you from? He's like, I already called my pops. Like, you in trouble.
And then I'll tell shit up. I'll tell shit up. See, what happens is you didn't specify in the Bible what you is. So a lot of people are starting to think that you look like Bird, and that's the issue. All right.
He gonna be
So
like,
I came
nah,
here to
nigga. He's like, you messing things up, man. You ain't supposed to be here. He's like, come on, man. Look what you got J's on. He's like, get out of here, Eli. Get out of here. He's like, call my pops.
They
You're
ain't
in
even made
trouble.
those yet.
He's like, you better ask for forgiveness once you get back to your timeline. Like, I'm not playing this with you. I feel
I
so
will
ashamed,
remember.
bruh. I'm like, damn, Jesus just chewed me out.
Jesus just called you
In
over.
front of everybody.
That nigga just grounded you, bro. That nigga said, nah.
See, that can go south for you. Mine can go south too. I can be like, look, not doing this, guys. And they're like, grab a rope.
Get
It's
this
like,
black.
wait.
Whoa, whoa.
Like, yeah.
That's why I brought this. You kill everybody.
I come with gifts. Yeah, a bullet.
Bah! One for you. One for you.
Remember where that came from?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna add one more thing to it.
All right.
You go back, you can bring one thing with you, but it can't be your phone.
But I'm bringing the Glocky.
I'm bringing a picture.
If I'm going back to where I'm going back to, I gotta bring the Glocky. You know,
I'm bringing a picture.
they not about to get
A
you.
picture of what?
Of him. I'm gonna be like, nigga, this is what the world thinks you look like. Seeing you right now. You look as black as me. All right, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm telling him that. I'm gonna be like, this is what they think you look like. That's why I'm here, bro.
That's crazy.
But that's crazy though.
But what does that change though?
You better off bringing a camera, Eli, like a digital camera or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, you're right. I'm bringing the camera. He's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is that? I'm like, don't worry about it. It's
Blast that nigga's eyes. Hey Jesus!
Jesus, pose real quick.
He
What
blinded
happened?
me.
Nigga be gone, it just be dust and tumbleweeds. That'd be wild.
I come back and I'm like, look.
What if they don't believe you though? You know, like,
Right. You did that on the computer last night.
right?
No. Here's why. Because I would take a whole bunch. I'd be like, yo, Jesus, I don't know what you have planned today, but clear everything. Today we're doing a photo shoot.
You might have to just bring like a video recorder, like a.
Yeah, I'm doing that too. I'm a video recorder and be like, yo, Jesus, I need you to do me a favor. He's gonna be like, what? Turn that shit into wine right
But
now.
you can't just record some random dude named Jesus. Like people gonna be like, oh
But
man.
That's kind of crazy. You gonna go up to Jesus and say, turn that shit into wine. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, he was like, come again?
I'll be like, yo, you don't understand what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to save a lot of people. Just help me out, bro.
And I'm like, my brother and me come here to my timeline and request me to do these things. Not a please was it said from your mouth.
I'll tell him, I'll be like, you already did it. All you do is just on camera now.
The crazy part is you're gonna have to like record him, record everything around you. You're gonna have to like prove that you in this timeline.
I'm gonna have to be like, these are the 12 disciples right here. That's gonna be the bitch nigga that betrays you.
Paul, come
right
see
there.
where's Paul? Here's Paul. He's one of them.
That's gonna be with him right there. Jesus, I'm just snitching right now. He's gonna betray you for like a few, like quarters. All right.
But you don't think he already know that?
Oh yeah, you're right. He's gonna be like, bro, he's screwing up the
Ruin
story.
in the story, Eli.
It's supposed to be a little. Yeah, it's not supposed to be a plot. He's telling the whole story.
I'll be like, man,
like it's supposed to happen. What? Like he's gonna tell you like these things, these events are supposed to happen.
I'll come back and tell him, be like, yo, my only goal right here is to vlog everything that happened. Right, this is gonna be a TV show. Like I don't know if you peep.
You gonna turn it into a TV show?
What if you realize you're not gonna be there that long?
Nah, I mean, if I'm there for a day, that's enough to fill out like a few, you know, like.
And what if you say no?
Right.
I'm gonna be like, you ain't got a choice. I'm already here, bro.
It's kind of crazy.
That's kind of wild to tell him he don't have a choice.
I'm already here, bro.
He's like, man, you're just like the Romans.
Wait, you don't have a choice.
I tell
Do
him,
what
I'll be
you're
like,
doing.
honestly, it's just kind of your fault, cause you in the future invent the shit that I'm used to come back here.
That's
So,
crazy. You talking reckless to Jesus.
so,
Right?
so,
He gonna turn you into a bill of hay. You know, he's gonna turn you into some hay and feed you to camels and stuff.
I'll be like, bro, you don't understand the type of shit I'm trying to avoid, bro. I'm trying to save the world.
That's crazy.
So wow. See,
You're talking reckless.
mine's is, mine's is respectable. I'm going to,
You gonna be outnumbered. You know that.
they're gonna be outnumbered with bullets too.
That's the thing, though.
They
How
better,
many
they
bullets
better,
are you bringing?
they better load the muskets up quickly.
Wait,
'Cause
it's about. So you're telling me you're gonna be known in history as a nigga who killed Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, George
like-
Washington?
I'm like, if y'all ain't trying to hear what I got to say, you ain't leaving this room. You know?
You gonna tell that to George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, all of them like,
Hell yeah.
ain't
Like-
none of y'all seen daylight.
I'm like, George, don't even fix your wooden teeth to say anything to me.
They put you on money.
Like,
Hey, none of y'all seen daylight.
I'm like, what up, Abe? My nigga Abe. Y'all know Abe Black, right? He been pretending this whole time.
They gonna be like, what?
Like, I couldn't tell the nigga's like 6'5" with it,
With a top hat.
He got a press perm under there. He ain't told none of y'all. Like, all right, let's go ahead and write these rights. I'm gonna bring my own
Write
pen
them as
too.
I say.
They're like, here's a feather pen. I'm like, nah, I don't need it. I got this big pen I brought from Walmart.
What is Walmart? Y'all ain't got that.
Ye old Walmart. However y'all say it. Yeah, I'm gonna change some things, baby. See, mine's gonna be great. You know.
Bro, the moment you start to say stuff like black people got equal rights, black people can drink out of all of the fountains,
Yeah.
they can go to all of the trains, all the buses. They're gonna be like, wait, hold up, you're not fucking with none of this.
Like, my pistol says you do. Now, this is gonna get written with or without you guys. But I don't know why y'all even tripping. You know. You know.
Do the simple way or the hard way. It's that choice.
The history photo is gonna be so hard though. You know how they was all gathered around at the thing taking a picture. You're gonna see me
Yeah.
like with the gel pose. Just
Blocking in. That is him right there. The man who changed it up.
I need y'all to pose now.
I'm be walking in museums and like, mommy, look, it's him. Like, yeah, this is what I had told Thomas. Chill the fuck out. He was getting beside himself.
And then you finally come back to your timeline, your pictures everywhere.
Yeah.
You look just like him.
Like,
I get that a lot.
let me get one of them powder wigs for the picture. I had me in the powder wig. I gotta go dress to the nines though. I'm gonna have a suit on. I'm like, my word, what is such fabrics and clothing? Like, yeah, this is the Steve Harvey collection. Now you know,
Put the alligator on the boot.
Men's Warehouse, fall 2019. Gentlemen, it's not about me. Let's conduct business.
This is drip up. What is drip? You ain't got it.
Go back at lunch because whatever they were eating over there could not have been great.
You know, that reminds me of the dude who be doing those TikToks talk about if he was hooping back in Bill Russell days. I'm hooping. Hooping?
Yeah. Me personally, that's what I would do. You know? Damn,
okay, yeah, that's fair.
we are at the time where Eli exactly said we would be.
I told you it'll be like a 3 hour one. I knew it.
Hey man, if you made it this far, we appreciate it. So buckle in.
Loyalty.
Yeah, it's worth it though. We got a lot off the chest.
Right.
Are you split this up, or you just
Nah, it's
one hole?
all we'll go one hole,
Okay.
baby.
One whole
We
bit.
back, baby.
They wanted it. Here we are.
The parade is at my city. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't speak on Shannon, but Shannon's moving on.
Oh, yeah.
Good for him.
He is.
Unc doing his
But,
own thing. I would like to see Unc. Now that he's free, I would like to see him like show up on First Take. Like, I want him to sign to ESPN. I want Club Shay Shay to be his own thing. But
Right.
I want him to like show up a couple episodes in First Take. I think that'd be dope.
that should be fire.
Boy, him, Stephen
Especially in the
A,
season.
JJ Redick, Michael Irvin, him and Michael Irvin. Now that shit would be that shit be gold on TV.
Yeah. I think they wait until the NFL season starts. I like that.
Stephen A said he was welcome to come on the show. I want to see that. I know Skip hurt.
What? Hurting.
That's what you get though. Now they saying LaShawn McCoy is gonna replace.
Nobody's watching that.
Yeah,
Nobody's
you
watching
can't.
that.
Sean ain't got it like that, man.
Right.
And he be having some wild takes. I done seen him on the podcast. Sean be having some wild ass takes. But yeah, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow us on all these lovely platforms that we have below us. Once again, we are the Lejit Podcast. I'm your host, 301.
Okay.
Eli.
And we will see y'all in the next one. We don't know when. We'll see y'all in the next one.
It's gonna happen.
Remember, if it ain't us, it ain't legit. We out of here.